This enigmatic picture.
That's my grandmother, Kanchan Prabha Devi. She was the key person who ensured that we became a part of India. And thankfully, we became a part of India because East Pakistan was on the verge of taking Tripura over when we signed the instrument of merger. My father was the ruling minor king that time. And
How old was he?
He was 14.
And your grandmother was?
33.
33.
33. She was in Shillong. We got to know about the East Pakistan troops moving in to Tripura. She got in touch with Sardar Patel. Sardar Patel, then the person who was behind the conspiracy of us becoming a part of East Pakistan, he was arriving from London by ship in Mumbai. Sardar Patel ensured that he got arrested in the docks of Mumbai. And then my grandmother went, she was in Shillong, then a car went through Sylhet, through Dauki, right to Tripura. The merger was signed, and then we became a part of India. It was a very difficult time for a widow who had just lost her husband, had a 14-year-old son, and was signing the future of everyone into the hands of a new country emerging called India.
Well, yeah, a very significant role, and surprisingly,
A great
people
woman,
don't know
actually.
about that role. I mean, everybody knows about instrument of accession in Hyderabad and in Kashmir, but nobody knows about your grandmother, who played such a stellar role in being part.
So
of,
somebody told me because Tripura is a small state, that's why they don't know this. But actually, that is not the case. There is nothing called small state. If this Goa ka to we all know. So Goa is a smaller state than Tripura. Actually, Northeast is far removed from the conscience and the hearts of many people in the rest of India.
Tell me about her family. What?
She's from Panna state, and her family is no longer there.
Her sister was
Her
You
sister,
said-
no, her daughter,
her daughter.
Preeti Devi. That's my father's younger sister.
Huh.
She's still alive. She's the last surviving daughter of Maharaja Bir Bikram, one of the greatest kings of Tripura, who made the first airport,
Okay.
who took part in the Second World War.
Okay.
And we fought against the Japanese in the Second World War. So she is Preeti Devi. She is still alive. She's 87, I think.
Okay.
And she's the Maharani of Kutch. She just lost her husband a few years ago.
Huh.
She's a beautiful lady. She's still there.
She
And,
lives in Ahmedabad.
in Kutch.
In Kutch.
They have that palace, Mandvi Palace.
Huh.
That shooting of Lagan was done there.
Okay.
And Hum Dil De Chuke Sanam.
Okay.
So they have their own. She stays there all by herself.
Huh.
But every summer she comes to Mumbai.
So your grandmother was a Gujarati?
No. She's from the Panna state.
Panna state.
Panna state.
But
Olden days में राजा महाराजा लोगों का मतलब कि I have Maitai blood.
Because?
Because some of the queens are from Manipur.
Show that
This is of some of the Maharajas. These are some of the. See, this will be the typical indigenous Northeast face, which I am mixed. So I am a bit of a mixed DNA. But this is how my community looks, and this is some of.
Who are they? Do you know?
These are two princesses. I'll show you one more picture. This is one of the Maharanis. She's that is one of our queens. She's a Maitai queen.
How long back would this be?
This would be in the 1880s.
Okay. Oh my God, how gorgeous is she? Yeah. So so you have Meitei blood in you.
We have 3 generations of marriages into the Manipur queens and princesses. So we have there were a lot of intermarriages. So that happened, but largely
nobody from Nepal.
Nepal se bhi hua hai.
Nepal.
My sister, in fact, my elder sister is married in Nepal.
Okay. And this picture would be?
This is one of the Maharajas. This is my great-great-grandfather. That's the throne. This is one of the oldest thrones in the country. They say that this throne comes from the time of Mahabharata. This is one of the oldest thrones in India, including the Prime Minister,
What
Mr.
is
Nehru.
the connection with Mahabharata and Tripura?
Tripura goes back, mythology says, that Tripura, we trace our roots up from Yayati, from the Mahabharata times. So from a single straight line, unbroken chain from father to son, we are the second oldest in the world. That is what is claimed. I'm 186th in the single straight line. From father to
What do you
son.
mean by single straight line?
So father to son, father to son, father to son. Unbroken chain. Matlab ki other dynasties are older.
Huh.
But then what has happened is it's gone to the nephew or it is gone. Here it is from a direct line.
When are you getting married?
I will get married as soon as my
You're the only son, right?
I am the only one who's not married. I want to get married. I'll get married.
Okay. So it's from you to your son.
That's an
is
embarrassing question. Shouldn't be asking at this age. It should be, why didn't you get married all these years?
Okay, and this picture
This is
so
again
enduring.
this is the first selfie ever taken. If you see in this, my great grandfather, that's the Maharani Manmohini. She's again Maitei princess. If you see in his left hand, there is a button. It's a selfie actually.
Okay.
So he's basically posing, and then she's taking a picture. He's taking a picture. So bulb nikalta, and then so it's a selfie. It's the first selfie ever taken. 1880.
Wonderful.
Titanium print.
Explain
They're
the.
very modern, the indigenous rulers of.
Did not have this huggy.
We were very. See, we again.
Yeah.
We've not,
This would be round about.
this is 1880. आज से 100 almost 145 years.
You never saw people having
No.
such
This is too much of
public
intimacy.
display of
Too much of
affection.
intimacy. But that's so sweet. No, if you love
Yeah.
someone,
Huh.
क्या है?
Huh. Explain the outfit also to me.
That
What is-
she's wearing her traditional. It's almost like a panek,
Huh.
which is, or a rignai, which
It's
we
like a
wear.
lungi.
Yeah, it's a rignai. In Kokborok we call it rignai, or in Manipur they call it panek. And then the Maharaja is of course wearing his dhoti, and then that's it. He spawned 3 of the books of Tagore are written on our family. He was a great friend of Tagore's.
Okay.
He was a
And
great
I noticed
Visharjan.
the pictures which are there. There's women are wearing jewelry.
Yeah.
Is that something which is there? Because when you go to the northeast, you don't see
Burma
women.
is just across the border. All the rubies came from Burma.
Oh yes, of course.
So
So those
yeah.
gorgeous pearls came in.
Yeah,
from
this
China
entire
probably.
thing that we were tribals and we do not have, the people of the northeast, the Khasis invented pottery in 1521. The Itanagar fort in 1488 says that there were use of gunpowder. We are taught in our history books that in Babur bought the guns in 1526. So to think that the people of northeast were primitive people is incorrect. We actually we have our own cuisine, we have our own barter system, we have our own judiciary, we have our customary laws, we have our own land holding patterns, and we had a skill set which has been lost. The first photography club was started by the Maharaja in 1858. So we were very advanced for our times.
Amazing.
The Battle of Saraighat, the naval victory.
Yes.
Smita, I was taught in school that, like you were saying, that GK mein batao kahan se hai. I was taught in school that one horn rhinoceros, Kaziranga, wettest place, Cherrapunji, wahi. We were taught about Admiral Yamato winning the war against Russia in 1505 and all that stuff, right? Nobody talks about the Battle of Saraighat.
Yes.
Nobody talks about Raikosam Raiksau and Maharaja Pradyot Manikya, how we defeated the Mughals. Nobody talks about Shuja Mosque. Maharaja Pradyot Manikya making a mosque for Shuja. Govinda Manikya making mosque for Shuja when he ran away from Aurangzeb. So these N.A. Akbari में Tripura का mention है.
हाँ. I think Vikram Sampath's book has a chapter on
गुरु नानक के साथ महाराजा का मीटिंग का किताबें अभी इकबाल सिंह लालपुरा ने लिखा है. गुरु नानक के संग मुलाकात हुई. तो जोरहाट में गुरु नानक के गुरुजी. तो we have a long history and we have a great connection with the rest of India.
Yeah.
But there was a time when we were told that no, you are isolated. They completely isolated us from the entire mainland. What is the name of old name of Thailand? Siam. Sham. Desh.
In
Kumbuj.
fact,
Singapore.
Yeah.
Bali, Java, Sumatra. This is the Angkor Wat, the Khasis. If you go to Khmer in Cambodia, the Khasi language and the Khmer people almost the same.
Yeah.
The scripture, the entire architecture. So there was a huge civilization which
The cab drivers, if they are of Indian origin or whatever, cab drivers, they'll say Sham.
Huh.
They don't.
What is the capital of present before Bangkok happened? Ayutthaya.
Yeah, Ayodhya.
Ayutthaya.
I
they
have
say.
been to Ayutthaya. You know, Indians go to Bangkok and they shop. It's just 1.5 hours to go to Ayutthaya.
No, from where we are, Guwahati.
From Guwahati.
It is easier to go to Thailand
Yeah.
than to come to Delhi. We had a white elephant called Airavati.
Yeah.
Right?
Airavati.
In Thailand, elephants are called Airavati. You go to, there was an entire civil. You know what is the national airlines of Indonesia? Garuda.
Yeah.
Right? You know, अमर चित्रकथा बचपन में हम लोग लिखते थे, इलस्ट्रेशन अंकल पाई करते थे ना, वो हमारा टिंकल का वो कहाँ से होता था? इंडोनेशिया से होता था.
Okay.
इंडिया में नहीं था आर्टिस्ट, तो वो इंडोनेशिया से करके आते थे. तो हमारा एक पूरा now we are suddenly told that we are away from the main.
In Bali, you find these temples, little temples in every home.
Our food.
Agarbattis.
Our food.
Yeah.
Sticky rice.
Yeah.
Our pork. We say smelly fish bolte hai. Tungtap, or we say berma, butui. You go to Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam, same. I mean, these are artificial borders which have been created, which can be now diminished for larger economic prosperity.
Namaste, Jai Hind. You're watching ANI podcast with Smita Prakash.
अगर हम उसको मस्जिद कहेंगे तो फिर विवाद होगा.
The issue is टूटा है क्या भारत?
400 पार का मतलब ये है कि संविधान खतरे में है.
क्या हम लोग ये निर्देश देते हैं कि फला को गिरफ्तार करके जेल डाल दें?
वही तो कह रहे हैं सब.
ये बेबुनियाद निराधार आरोप.
सच्चा सुनना चाहो देखो स्मिता प्रकाश ANI. It does not lie.